most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Hi, everybody. It is great to be with you here on a Monday and the second week of the new year. We're waiting on some snow, and we did get a little bit overnight. I'll tell you what, it was not fun driving in this. Roads got coated quickly. It was a brief burst of snow that came down, lowered visibility, but it's out of here. And I think for many of us, we'll be waking up to a coating up to an inch of snow on mainly the grass. Maybe a few secondary roads are covered out there in your neighborhood. That is certainly possible this morning. A lot of the main roads by now are just wet. We can show you that on the cameras. And there's the most intense little snow shower now, getting set to move into Allentown in the Lehigh Valley with some rain just to the east of Philly. So the storm was not a big deal, but it did pack quite a punch here with some brief bursts of snow moving through Dauphin County, northwest Lancaster County, and now pushing through parts of the Lehigh Valley. But for the most part, we should be fine during the morning commute, and we can proceed as planned. But there's your coating here in New Bloomfield. You can kind of make it out on the grass at the elementary school behind me. 31 degrees, and temperatures in some spots have dipped below freezing, making for a few slick spots out there. But for the most part, I think things are going to be just fine, and I think we're going to see a pretty nice day. The system is clearing out. We will see some clearing behind this. In fact, downsloping off of the mountains should lead to a mostly sunny afternoon here across central Pennsylvania. Chambersburg 44, that seems a little warm. I think they've been having some problems with their gauge. Most of us are in the low 30s right now, just above freezing. That seems accurate to me. 38 in Philly, 39 in Baltimore. The bigger cities, of course, a little bit warmer. And we will see some clearing. There's still some clouds, of course, behind us here with this system coming off the lakes. And I do think the breeze will pick up. So it's not going to be perfectly clear, and it may be a gradual process. But I think we're going to see some sunshine this afternoon, and we should be back into the low 40s. So keep that in mind. This whole system just kind of sliding off to our south. We were just on the northern fringe of this. The breeze is going to pick up behind it. But after that, we're talking about a dry day ahead, a dry stretch for us here, really into the middle part of the week. So the next 3 days look good. We'll dry up the roadways here for you this morning. It looks like a mainly sunny afternoon. And then some more clouds are going to work their way in tonight. I expect tomorrow to be a mix of sun and clouds. Really tomorrow and Wednesday. We'll call it partly sunny again. Very typical here. We said pretty quiet weather for the farm show. Had to get a little snow, though, out of the way, right? Early this morning. And you can see here on Wednesday, no rain on Wednesday. We'll save that as we move into the end of the week here on Thursday and Friday. It will be breezy behind this little hitter, though, that we had this morning. Winds at about 10 to 15 miles per hour this afternoon. Still breezy into tonight, but the winds relax a bit heading into Tuesday. I do not expect the breeze to be with us here all week, just today behind that storm. Let's talk about the extended outlook, because temperatures are going to be in the 40s here for much of the week and even increase. Remember, this is statistically the coldest time of the year, where the average high, 39 degrees. That is, cold, right? And we should be in the 30s, but we're going to be back into the 50s here by the end of the week. And let's take you out now over the next 2 weeks, and I want you to notice the trends again here. Thursday, rain. Some heavy rain into the day on Friday, and then we quiet things down for the weekend, maybe some snow showers behind that. And then next week, we look ahead Wednesday into Thursday, again, rain. So guess what? We're talking about some warm air. Again, through mid-January, Climate Prediction Center says we're going to be above average with temperatures in the 40s and 50s here in the east going into the middle part of the month, the next 2 weeks or so. So if you like snow, sorry, this is about it for you here over the next 2 weeks, what we have today. And it wasn't much. Clearing and breezy, 43 degrees here tonight, down to 28. So it is going to be cold in the mornings. But we bounce back in a big way during the afternoons. Partly sunny Tuesday, 44. Wednesday, same deal, 45. And then rain for Thursday as we get up to around 50 degrees here Thursday and Friday. Again, a little bit cooler for the weekend, but dry. Good news. Folks don't want to stay cooped up too long in this weather, even though it's January, and the farm show has a pretty quiet week ahead.
Skiers, though, are not loving this forecast.
No, they're not, and it's tough because even during the overnights, 28's okay. You want it to be a little colder than that.
You want it to be like
snow.
15.
Exactly. So, and right now, too warm. So we'll keep you posted.
Okay, Brett.
Yep.
Thank you. We'll be right back.